Sorry.
Okay. This donor is a French speaker. So, tell me where you grew up.
I'm born in the middle of France. I'm born in the country of little mountains, but I have been there only some months, perhaps half year, and all my childhood has been in Paris, in the most popular part of Paris, which was very crowded with foreigners in the years 50. That means the first period of immigration, people from Italy and Spain and Poland and North Africa, but yeah, we were only connected with French people.
And when did you learn English?
I learned English at school, in the Lyceum, but I was not a good pupil. That means I learned English and German. I almost completely forgot German. I kept English, but I developed English by traveling, mainly in Asia, and later by teaching my work a bit everywhere. I use English as almost my first language now, despite my accent and my insufficient vocabulary. Yeah, it's almost my first language, which is not true in matter of poetic or aesthetic, where I'm speaking French on the way people were speaking French 200 years. It's very strange, but I don't use a modern way of speaking French. I use a very colorful, sophisticated. Why? I don't know. It just happened like that.
So tell me about your travels. What made you begin to travel, and why do you continue to travel?
The place where I'm born in France has a bad reputation because it was a very it was a place connected with collaboration during the last World War. It was Vichy. Vichy is a city where the French government, in collaboration with the Nazi, was. And to say that you are coming from Vichy is not, especially in France, people they make a face about this in a way. And the city has another story, but people they forget it. But when I was 20 years old, I decided to find a new place of birth. A new place of birth, that means a place which fits me, where I feel I can start my life. Then I began to follow the fashion of the year 70, like Beatles, like even Grotowski, to go to India. But during 10 years, I could not reach India. I was always stuck in a country like Pakistan, like Afghanistan. And I fell in love with Afghanistan. And later I bought a farm in Afghanistan. I have still a farm in Afghanistan. Before the first war against the Russians, that means I bought the farm in '76. And since more than 30 years, 35 years, I don't know what happens with this farm.
Wow.
And I found in the north of the country a city, and I said, oh, this is my city. It's the city I am born. And curiously, this city is a place of birth of Rumi, Mevlana, which is such a symbol of democracy and love and poetry in matter of Islamic culture. And it's also the place where 2,300 years ago, Alexander the Great, the conqueror, married a Persian girl of 17 years. And I was there I was 22, 23. And 2-3 years before, I had a daughter. I had a child with a woman, and I gave the name of Roxane to this daughter. And Alexander the Great married a woman called Roxane in this city.
Wow.
Then this city, for 10 different reasons, became my place of birth.
That's great. Do you want to?